thank you. Yes. So today we are going to discuss how to approach net exam by covering marketing management subject. Right. So whatever may be the subject, yeah, either commerce or management or even other subjects, particularly the part two. We used to say earlier we used to say paper two. Now we should say it is a part two. It carries 100 questions, of which you need to answer all the 100, no choices. It's all multiple choice, right? But how the questions used to set, right? So that is most important before getting into any subject, right? Particularly the specialization, particularly the specialization. Right? So when I used to handle classes at Chennai in different centers, Professors Academy, Raj Academy, even Madras University, when they organize the weekend classes by the Alumni Association of University of Madras. So wherever we handle, we cover most of the syllabus. But still, students also takes notes. Students takes material. They study well, but still they used to get only minimum mark in paper two. Only minimum mark in paper two. So what is the toughness in the question? So all multiple choice. Yeah, all multiple choice. So everything seems to be known. If you read questions, if you are excellent in marketing management, you will get for 10 questions out of marketing management. Out of 100, 10 questions used to be asked from marketing management. That's sure. So NET used to follow a professional way of setting questions. Definitely they will take 10 questions from marketing management. Particularly the management student, the net management student, even they will get 15 questions because it includes strategic management. We have one more subject and net management. So there where marketing management also comes there. So, so please join little early because today we had some technical fault. Okay. Um, so whenever we start the studying the subject, either marketing or any subject, yeah. So what is the syllabus outline? How the questions used to be prepared by the examiners? That's how we need to focus. That's how we need to focus. Any course, for this case, maybe. Right. So what happens in net exam? They will not directly take questions from some MCQs. Yeah? They will prepare questions out of the theme, out of the content. That's what we should say, content, standard content. From there, they used to prepare questions. That's why we never see some questions in any MCQs, but it comes in net questions. Right? There are n number of textbooks, n number of websites, n number of free sites are available for MCQs, but none of the questions used to be taken. Rarely, it may be rarely, even if it falls, it may be rarely. So what is the procedure? How do they set questions? How do they set questions? That's most important. Right? So that we need to know. How do they prepare questions? Normally the UGC used to conduct a training for the examiners to set questions. Right? 3 days training used to be conducted in metropolitan, in Chennai and Bangalore. Mostly they used to divide as a region. So even Bangalore comes in Chennai. Right. So what do they do when we interact with faculties through different coaching centers? Faculties used to come now. So when we interact, they used to share. Right. They need to prepare questions out of the content, standard content. That is most important. We need to understand the concept. Then only we can attend that question. So what we need to do to become as an expert. So NET is focusing on experts. If you are expert, clear. That's what they are challenging. Simple, right? So what we need to do we need to prepare questions from the standard content. That is called preparation for NET. That's what I used to repeatedly say in all the coaching center when we start class. Prepare questions out of the content. Just keep all the models. Even though it is multiple choice, there are 12 models are there in question model in MCQ itself. In MCQ itself, there are 12 models. But keep that in mind when you approach any subject, any content, and prepare questions. And prepare questions. That is how we need to prepare. Ilana, everything we knows, and if we get into exam, all options seems to be right answer. At least 3 options used to be right answer out of 4. You must have experienced if you have attended that NET exam. நமக்கு எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சிருந்தாலுமே if we approach, if we study directly and get into the exam, we found this difficult. We used to find this difficult. Even I felt. Later I found this method how to prepare. Then I got clear the NET commerce as well as NET management. Both different batches I have cleared. So what we need to do, we need to prepare questions. So for example, now I have shown a slide to you. Marketing definition. These are the 5 most popular definitions for the term marketing, right? So I request you to prepare some set of questions in your mind, how it can be asked in NET exam. So if you are studying this, if you are taking this slide and studying how this question can be asked in NET exam. So in that approach, please study. So here I have given 5 definitions. One is American Marketing Association says marketing is the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering and exchanging offerings that have a value for the customers, clients, partners and society at large. This is what American Marketing Association has given as a standard definition in Philip Kotler textbook. It is there. Even Philip Kotler has given a definition, marketing is nothing but meeting the needs of your customer at your profit. So he has given a little broad definition, I have taken only a quote, right? Only a small part which is most important. Then Andrew Cohen says it's not only meeting the needs and needs, it also wants, which means meeting the needs and wants of your customer at your profit. That's called Andrew Cohen says, right? Fourth, Sam Decker says marketing is everything. Whatever you say that comes under marketing it's a broad category. Whatever you say, even if you say service, even if you say teaching, even if you say hospitality, even if you say even if you inquire about something, how are you, that also comes under marketing. That's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says, right? Okay, so Sam Decker, according to Sam Decker definition, the marketing is everything, right? So what does mean everything? Is different, right? We will discuss that through the standard definition later. Yeah. Then Annie Holland says, marketing is the umbrella term which covers research, branding, public relation, advertising, direct response, promotion, etc., etc. So that's what Annie Holland says. Now let us keep these questions in these definitions in our mind. Yeah, and let us expect some of the questions in NET. Yeah, how the questions used to be asked. Let me post you some questions. Can you answer quickly? Yeah, quickly. Can you answer in the chat box or answer in your mind itself? Nothing wrong. Answer in your thoughtfully. You can have discuss on intellectual. Thoughtful discussion, not without opening my opening the mouth. We used to follow. We have to அதே ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் ஒரு ரூம்ல உட்காந்து ஒரு 2 மணி நேரம் பேசிட்டு இருந்தேன்னா my name will be different, right? But now they will call me as a professor. How it happens? How it happens? So the COVID-19 pandemic make me to sit in a particular room, close the door, and have the classes for 2 hours, 3 hours. Right? So did you answer this question? Question number 2? You can post in the chat box also. Question number 2. According to AMA, marketing is DAX. According to AMA, marketing is DAX. Yeah. Good. Quick answer. Direct question. Question number 3. Keep it in order. Keep it in order. Yes. Someone is joining. Yes. So stage by stage, I am increasing the question order. Right. Question number 4. May I move? Can I move? Yeah. Marketing is an purposeful quick move. And so you need to understand the pattern. That's it. You need to understand. Try to answer at the same time. Try to answer. Marketing is a DAS. Yeah. Marketing is an DAS. Yes. Let me quick, little fast. See, I gave you only one slide, but there are n number of questions in that from that slide. Marketing gives importance for dash 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 dash, and the options is in the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the option. You need to keep that in order. So to whom it gives much importance. So how these questions are taken? The net exam we used to wonder. Everything seems to be right answer. Even net exam learn பண்ணிட்டு வருவான். Yeah. Yes. According to Sam Decker, marketing is DAX. Next. Then this is an important method. Even once in net exam, 60% of the questions only assertion and reason. We need to know what is assertion. It is a concept or theme they used to mention. Reason is the explanation for that. Right? That is called assertion and reason model. Once 60% of the questions asked only through this model, which means you need to know the content, then only you can approach this. So there are some shortcuts we evolved, but still sometimes it fades. Right? So this is one model. So all the questions, whatever I am showing now, is taken only from the one slide. It's taken only from one slide. You can't say you did not mention that particular word, but you need to explore when you study when you study one line definition. Right? Match the following between marketing process versus marketing mix. No, sir, you did not teach me what is marketing mix because we know. That's why I took. But there is a direct combination between definition and marketing mix. But when we study the definition, we never think about this. Which of the following is not considered as marketing? Which of the following is not considered as marketing? See, the options is on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the option. So this is how the net aspirants who have attended the exam, whose definition of marketing are similar to each other. From the definition which I have shown you, only 5 definitions I have shown you. So whose definition of marketing are similar to each other. So from this, what I request you, we may study, but we will not understand from the net perspective. Yeah. Are you getting my point? So that's why I gave this small exercise. Let me get into the subject. So challenge, I have posted the answers. You can refer a little later. Okay. So what here I request you, the purpose of the first small 5 minutes exercise is just to make you ready. If நம்ம எல்லா ஸ்லைடும் படிக்கிறதுனால you will not get perfect in marketing. I have about 100 slides. It doesn't mean that you will be perfect in marketing if you study entire slides. Some students said, I studied only your PowerPoint, sir. I got cleared the set exam. I'm saying T and set, Tamil Nadu set exam or Karnataka set exam when I was handling Primax Foundation, they even called me after the result. Karnataka set exam, I used only your PowerPoint. I did not struggle a lot. We got cleared. But that cannot happen in net exam. Set exam, there is a possibility because the quality is even we can say it's not a quality question. It's sometime, not sometime, most of the time. Now, what do you mean by quality question? Yes, quality question is a question which makes you to think, even if you don't know the answer. Or quality question is a question which makes you to think, even if you know perfectly about the concept. நல்லாவே தெரிஞ்சிருந்தா கூட but question பார்த்த உடனே உன்னை யோசிக்க வச்சுச்சுன்னா then it is called the quality question. That's how the net examiner used to set. First they will triangulate a different set of questions after setting. Yeah, this happens. Yeah. So now best wishes to you all. Best wishes. Yeah, let us start now from the first. So first marketing definition, what is market, how it has been evolved, which term, how it has been set example, there are basics. Latin word or Greek word, marketers of the word and they all achieve. Then what is the strike meaning? Strike meaning is traffic. Traffic. Someone says it's a place, but there is one famous definition which is market is not a place. Right? Otherwise basic that you get into the classifications of market, types of market, marketing approaches. Yeah, approaches, commodity approach. There are different basic things. Please get into the basic things. Let me take you to the marketing process. Yeah. So there are marketing processes. There are 5 stages. When you get into these things, you need to compare with all. You need to triangulate with all other things, which means marketing mix, say STP strategies, consumer market, business market, then customer retention strategy. எல்லாமே இதுல வரும். Marketing process, if you take 5 stages, it is the entire syllabus of the marketing. But students never perceive like this. Marketing process la introduction la varra or topic அப்படினா நினைப்போம். But it is not so. If you reproduce the entire syllabus, then that is called entire answer of the syllabus, then that is called marketing process. Right? Under 5 stages. The first stage is targeting consumer wants. So new edition, please update the new edition. Flipkart 19th edition have come now. Right? So targeting consumer wants, establishing a consumer-driven sales strategy is the second step. Creating consumer value, maintaining consumer satisfaction, and last, creating profit for the company. Creating profit is the last stage. If this question can be asked in a different way, keep it in order like then you can also prepare by using these points what to target, how to establish, when to create, or how to create. So likewise, you put up all the WH questions in the 5 questions, you will get different answers, and then match with your content. You will get n number of questions from this. Yeah, you will get n number of questions from this. And now the same marketing process can be presented in different form. Yeah? The same marketing process can be presented in different form. Please go through. Yeah, how the same whatever I said, the 5 stages, it is presented in different form. It has been related with different items. Yeah, please keep it in mind. Yeah, when you go through, please go through with the content. If you go through with the content, then only you can answer the assertion reason model, statement validation model. Yeah. Yes. Then marketing concepts. So marketing concepts are evolution of marketing management orientation. We used to say no MMO. Marketing la romba stronger ramla they must be knowing what is MMO, marketing management orientation. So it is called as marketing concept or evolution of marketing. So there are 5 stages. So it starts from the production concept. First stage, second stage is the product concept, third stage is the selling concept, fourth stage is the marketing concept. The last one is societal marketing concept. This has been evolved from different period to period. World war concept evolved. Right? Everybody knows this. But it doesn't mean that the production concept is the oldest concept we used to say, we used to think, right? But it doesn't mean that it is not applicable now. It can be applicable now also. So we need to know what is the background of these concepts. Right? So production, product, selling, marketing, and societal marketing, social marketing concept. Social marketing is or societal marketing, right? So how it has been evolved. For each concept, we need to know what is the belief, how it can be implemented, what is the usefulness of this, what is the idea behind this. So accordingly, I have put up in different colors, right? So production concept is the oldest marketing concept, which means the consumer prefers low price. Product kadacha, I need only the product, whatever may be the quality, right? So even immediately after the World War, industrial revolution, what happens? They need to produce a product, that's it. They did not think about huge investment, manpower recruitment, and produce, that's it. Produce the product and distribute. So they concentrate on low cost, mass distribution, and high production efficiency. So normally developing countries where consumers are focused on obtaining products rather than focused on features of the product. For them, this is applicable. Now also it is applicable. Ration shops, it comes under production concept. Right? 1 rupee rice, free rice, it comes under production concept. Now also it's applicable. Product concept, second. Consumers prefer high performing and high quality products. Consumers prefer high performing and high quality products. They focus on producing superior products with innovative features. First, what was that? We had floppy disk, then we had CD, compact disk, then pen drive. Then there is a small chip where you can copy the entire hard disk in that. So always they need innovative features, superior products. So that's called product concept. Selling concept everybody knows, yeah? Aggressive advertisements, heavy promotional efforts. Otherwise, your product will not go. Even now also it is there. Focus on selling what the company creates rather than focusing on making what the consumer wants. Whatever I produce, to sell that I will make heavy advertisement, I will do some campaigns, I will give samples, free offers, huge investments on advertisements, right? Then I push the product. Selling concept. Once they ask push and pull strategy in our strategy we have in marketing, they compare that. They asked this question with combination of this concept and the 5 concepts in the side, then pull strategy, push strategy, pull and push strategy. We have those strategies in promotional mix level. Right. But they asked to match the following in the market. In the side of 3 or 4 concepts, in the side 3 strategies, you need to match. It's called unbalanced match. This question model is called unbalanced match. Then marketing concept, which means here the real definition comes. Yeah, the American marketing definition of 3 terms comes here: create, deliver, and market products more efficiently than the competitor. Here only competitors comes into the picture. Right. Marketing research gets more importance under this concept. A customer needs, along with what is that? They used to say integrated approach. Which one is called as integrated approach in the evolution of marketing concept. So here customers has been prioritized. So that's why it is called as customer first approach. That's why when I say that's why, you can expect assertion reason model question. Even when you study any subject, whenever that's because of, that's why please make an underline. Please understand that. Other than the assertion reason, if they ask assertion reason in one particular area, in that area, that question used to be replicated. That's why, because of sins, so some those things, right? Then societal concept. So it carry out the marketing concept in a manner that enhances and preserves the society's well-being, environmental protection, right? Don't use polythene cover, that comes under societal concept. So consumer welfare as well as the society welfare. Right? So marketing affects the society as a whole. That's what the basic belief of this concept. Right? So it talks with three things. It triangulates with three things: human welfare, satisfaction, and then profit. The moon perfect marketing, three has to be there. That's what the societal concept is. Right? Triangulate. If you have a triangle, human welfare, satisfaction, and profit. Right. Then what is core marketing concept? CMC, the concept, core marketing concept. Please go to whatever we discussed earlier. What is the difference between selling and marketing? Before I forgot to say, the third and fourth is the major crossing area. It's a big jump happened from the third and fourth stage of evolution in marketing. So that's why mostly they, when we study UG and PG, there used to be a question differentiate between selling and marketing, right? So we used to think that if selling and marketing comes, and selling is a part of marketing, but it comes from the concepts. So selling is just reverse. Selling the stages, if you reverse it, it comes in marketing. Nobody thought that marketing would be evolved like this at that point of time. So selling concept, the starting point is the factory. Their focus was existing products. Their means, how it takes to the customer or consumer, then selling and promoting. Their ends is earning profit. But from the marketing concept, the starting point is the market. First they will get to know what is market. Then they will research, they will have analysis, they will collect data, what the customer needs. Then they will apply the integrated marketing principle. Through that only they will earn profit. The basic idea is customer satisfaction. So those things, the differences between selling and marketing. One set only the person gets done. Statement validation model, this question also. So let us have a small brainstorming exercise. Can you identify what is the word this is? So there are two hidden words. Can you identify? So if you are good in marketing, you will take only a few seconds to say this. What is this? Yeah, good, very good. So marketing myopia. So this used to be an important area which is propounded by Theodore Levitt. When I was attending management, match the following one question match the following one of the component Theodore Levitt, marketing myopia. Right. So which means the marketing myopia means they focus on short-term growth strategies. Yeah, they never plan for example, they always say is railway department. Marketing myopia, another example is the railway department. They never plan for the long term. Right. So this theory neglects both needs and wants of the customers. They fails as a result. So please, marketing myopia. Someone is. Stella ma'am, can you mute? Yeah. Yes. Marketing myopia. And then what are the causes of marketing myopia? How to avoid marketing myopia? If you get into this, please have that theory part. Then can you have the second word? What is this? Can we have the second word? Yes? Identify the hidden negative word. Hidden negative word. Yes? Demarketing. Demarketing. Something please update from the current trend from marketing. Demarketing. It was given by, this theory was given by Philip Kotler and Sidney Levy through a research paper. Yeah. The research paper title is called Welcome to the Age of Demarketing. It is expected question. The use of advertising to decrease demand for a product which is in short supply, that is called demarketing. Use of advertising to decrease the demand for a product. Can you say an example? Smoking is injurious to health, right? To decrease the demand. Right? So likewise, they will have a lot of advertising to decrease the demand for a product. So they will sell a branded car which can have a huge speed, which have a high speed, but what happens? They will say, don't drive fast. So what is that? Something for a Royal Enfield bike, if you order, it will take at least 40 days to deliver. So please have the concept of demarketing. Yeah. So there are advantages. Demarketing, managing an existing shortage, avoiding potential shortages, minimizing harm to individuals, minimizing harm to nature and elite resources. Right. We will get to know what are the 4 P's we know, so already you must be knowing, right? 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion. But from the demarketing perspective, what does the product refers? What is the price refers? So how the promotion is that promotion there? Will there be any promotion activities in demarketing? Yes. Some people think the demarketing or meaning, but to what they used to think promotion it's not so. Demarketing also needs a promotion. Then place, distribution strategies. Right? 4 P's of demarketing. Then different forms of demarketing. Right? General demarketing, selective demarketing, ostensible demarketing. These are expected questions from this. Right? So you know what is general demarketing, selective demarketing. Yeah, I hope you must be knowing. Some part less than 18 age is not allowed. Selective demarketing. One particular area people cannot use that particular product. Selective demarketing. What is ostensible demarketing? What is ostensible demarketing? So it occurs when a seller creates an artificial or perceived shortage. Right? So for example, I said no, Royal Enfield, BMW car, right? They are going to restrict their supply, immediately their product sells out. Ostensible means stated or appearing to be true, but not necessarily so. Ostensible demarketing. This is most important. Yeah, can you identify the next word? Next. Yes. Identify the hidden word. Remarketing. Remarketing. Yeah, remarketing is a campaign which are used to show ads to people who have visited your website or used to your app. App download பண்ணி வச்சிருவான். But repeatedly you will get a message. சம்பந்தமே இருக்காது அந்த ஆப்புக்கு அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் சம்பந்தம், but you must have downloaded that app once upon a time. But you will get, from that time you will get a repeated message for related to that product. Facebook la edho or by mistake you might have clicked somewhere, edho or product click பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா related product, related SMS, mails you used to get. Even you will get a call sometime. Inga personal loan patti you just browse it. Immediately the same day you will get a call. So it happens. So remarketing, which means if you are writing a website visit பண்ணிருப்பீங்க, then you will get a call. Right? So demarketing. Next, marketing mix. So what is marketing mix? So these are, we call it as the ingredients of marketing decision. Ingredients of marketing decision. Who propounded marketing mix? Who propounded marketing mix? So that was a repeated question in set, but netla under a very old question. Yeah. But nowadays it is not that trend. What happens? A marketing mix doesn't mean that only one person has been propounded. There are varieties of marketing mixes. So we say only 4 P's, or at the maximum we say 7 P's. Right? Service marketing, 7 P's. But there are different things. Can you see there's a small write-up which I made. I never changed this as a PowerPoint because this makes me to remember how I prepared for the NET exam. Right? So marketing mix 1960 la Jerome McCarthy has first propounded this idea of 4Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. And in first 1960s, the promote panel. Right. Before that, a person have thought he came out with varieties of marketing decisions. But Jerome McCarthy, who is the person who grouped all the marketing decisions under 4Ps, that's why his name was popular from 1960s. Yeah. Second, in the year 1973, Shimizu is a name. Shimizu came out with 4Cs. It is called, this is another marketing mix, 4Cs: commodity, cost, channel, and communication. Yeah. The third stage, 1981, there is a model called Compass model. This is also a marketing mix. So it is, we used to call it as 7Cs model. It is given by Michael Porter. And we used to call, otherwise it is also called as Diamond model. So public sector undertakings, they used to apply this marketing mix. Public sector, transportation, electricity board, right? So 7Cs, what are the 7Cs? Corporation, commodity, cost, communication, channel, consumer, circumstance. This is also a marketing mix. But we know only 4Ps, no? But the 4Ps, it covers the entire marketing. That's why from the basically we used to take that. Then fourth, 1993, I have mentioned the numbers here. In 1993, Robert F. Lauter, he came out with 4Cs, another 4Cs. Consumer, cost, communication, and convenience. Yeah. Then the fifth, 2012, recently, we used to say a decade back, now recent, 2012, there is a 4Ps theory, which talks about people, process, program, and performance. This is particularly for event management. Event management, they promote this marketing mix. Yeah. There is also a concept called symbiotic marketing. Symbiotic marketing. North, west, south, east, symbol போட்டுக்கிட்டீங்க now if you have it, what is that? Direction. Right? Silhouette symbol or direction போட்டுக்கிட்டீங்க. N refers to needs, W refers to wants, S refers to security, E refers to education. The same thing is applied in international marketing also. The same thing is applied in international marketing also. National or international, weather, social and culture, economy. Right? So this helps us to apply the marketing mix in international market. Right? Do you know there is a name in the type form? What is that? Bernard H. Booms and Bittner. So these people who propose the service marketing mix. Service marketing mix. 7Ps is there, no? So there are performance. There are 3Ps. 4Ps, existing 4Ps plus 3Ps. So Bernard Booms and Bittner is a popular name. Booms and Bittner. Please remember this. So this is how marketing mixes. There is not only 4Ps. We need to work like this. So let us get into what is 4P. If we know what is product and what is place. So most people place na location is select பண்ணி வைக்கலாம். If we ask in MCQ, P refers to location. It's not so. P refers to the place, the third P refers to distribution channel. Distribution channel, right? So it includes location also, but that does not directly refer to location. It includes location. Some of the internship students used to come, the MBA project, what is that place? Internship on office on the photo, the shop on the photo, right? And which means he did not understand what is place. So place refers to distribution channel. And the promotion, price, how much is going to be cost. So here, what are the elements of each piece? Right? Please get to know. This everybody must be knowing. Please, if not, please get to know. Either n number of match the product now. Mix panni get out. The promotion put a correct answer obsolete கொடுத்துருவாங்க. நமக்கு தெரியும் promotionனா இல்ல ஏதாவது ஒன்னு தான் இருக்கும் கண்டிப்பா தெரியும். But மிச்சது if you it will get confused. Confuse பண்ற மாதிரியே ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். இது மட்டுமே 4 ஆப்ஷன்லயும் கரெக்ட்டா கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. That's how, even if you do not know this, by seeing the option you will get to know during the exam. Right? Marketing mix. Right? Next, what is service marketing? So what are the characteristics? So intangibility, we can't touch, right? You can only feel heterogeneity. So everyone, it is not product na homogeneity, but heterogeneity. Sweets or sweets, everybody will say this sweet. This is a sweet taste. This is good. Some way they will say, but heterogeneity. So because now about a few students, a few candidates are attending the class, someone will say excellent, someone will say will feel different, right? Someone will say this everyone knows, someone will say it's boring, someone will say it's interactive. So the service is it has the characteristics of heterogeneity. Once they ask this person in different way of situation, which characteristics matches this situation. So they gave 4 options, which means you need to understand what is heterogeneity, then only you can answer that question. The third characteristics, production and consumption always goes together, right? Which means, for example, one auto driver is taking you to one place, from one place to other place, where the production of service and consumption of service always goes together, right? Perishable nature. So if you doesn't use that particular service, for example, 5 minutes if you are absent, then the service perishes. Yeah. You may use that recorded video, you may use that to go through, right? But still that particular 5-minute service gets perished. In the understanding on the recorded video of when you listen, you will not get that. The fifth characteristic is lack of ownership. Lack of ownership. We can't claim that is my service. Right? The auto driver immediately after completing the service, he can't claim that is my service. Classifications of service. Then please have this chart. There are a number of classifications. What is quasi-service, extractive service, where it comes, right? Some terms are important. Get to know. Then tangible actions, intangible actions. The service can be divided. Services for people, services for goods. So if you prepare match the following, if I show you this slide and immediately if I ask you match the following question, you will get confused. That's where the candidate fails in it. So that's when you study this, you need to please keep the different models of questions in it. Then marketing mix, service marketing mix. So 7 P's. What are the 3 other P's? One is in settle on the management level question. Which of the following is part of service marketing mix? Which of the following part? That was the question. Then physical environment, process, and people. Right? You need to know what is physical environment. A tangible outlook of the service rendering organization. For example, if you get into an Apollo hospital, you can see the nurse dresses, the professional way of reception, Ganesha temple in front of the hospital. So that's called a physical environment, process, people. Please get to know the important, that's what we used to say, the negativities we used to say. Right? And how extended marketing mix, we used to say, service marketing mix, our 3 P's are called as extended marketing mix. Then please get to know what are the all the bulletin points. Then there is a called service marketing triangle. Service marketing triangle, internal marketing, external marketing. What does the internal marketing as theme and what is the external marketing theme and what the interactive marketing where it happens, what is it, themes. And this simple slide makes you to remember a lot. Yeah, a number of questions we can frame, right? We can expect, right? In the slide, if you attend 3 or 4 questions from this, you will get confused. Definitely, you understand, but now you can't directly try that question, right? Even I will challenge you. I'll post even the slide. I have taken some of the questions from me. You can post. They will post that. You slide you try. You will get confused. Yeah, unless you are without understanding, you can't approach. Yeah. Next, what is marketing audit? Design mix, test appeal. New product development stages. When we discuss, I will tell you this test appeal, marketing test, beta test, alpha test. So the recycling process. How the marketing mix on the reality on the how it used to be built. This question was not asked till now. So, but it is expected. Even last batch, it can be expected, right? So, what are the steps in building the marketing mix? right? What is the role of marketing audit in building the marketing mix? So these points are important. Next, consumer perspective of services. I mean, this is a basic thing we get to know. Dimensions of service quality. There are 5 dimensions basically, but even though there are 6, it has been, we have to match, right? Then this is a GAPS model of service quality. This production management, the question production management, net management, this question used to be, right? So what is GAPS model of service quality? GAP 1, GAP 2, GAP 3, what it refers, right? The expectation to perception to level and GAPS, right? So GAPS model, what are the types of 4 gaps? Knowledge gap, standard gaps, delivery gap, communication gap. What it means, the master following our law. Where in the gap fail, for example, gap 3, the service delivery and customer driven sales service design. In the gap resistance, now what do you call that? So that's how you can study. That is called a delivery gap, right? Where the third P, if the third P doesn't work, which gap can be produced in service in the GAPS model? Likewise, if that question can be. So here you can say delivery gap. The third P fails, right? We can match all the 4 gaps with the 4 P's. Yes, that's repeated, I think. Yeah. Now let us get into the first P. First P. So first P already definition. A product is a bundle of utilities with features and accompanying services. This definition is given by Anderson. The Flip-Kotler definition is the first line. Physical objects, services, events, persons, place, organization, or some combination of thereof is called as product. Even ideas is called as product. Which of the following is not a product? Question. This is called a negative, rather not put questions. The last 3 batches are repeated out, not question. Now you need to know all the things, then only you can answer. Right. The levels of product. So there are 3 levels: core level, actual level, augmented level. So if you buy a mobile, if you buy a Samsung mobile, what is the core benefit? Right. So Samsung or brand backside, it is not the core benefit. Right. So it has some other features, but it is not the core benefit. So what is the core benefit? What the consumer is really buying, that is the core benefit. You don't want Samsung brand to show. That is different, right? So the actual product includes brand, features, design, packaging, quality level, etc. What is augmented product? It has all additional services: credit facility, free delivery, installation, insurance facility, guarantee, warranty. How the products or services are classified? They are classified into 10 ways. Yeah. You know, consumer products, industrial products, everybody knows. But we need to know the consumer products, like convenience products, shopping products, specialty products, unstocked products. Their characteristics is most important. If every question we get confused. It seems that because we used to play with the words. Commerce lethargic management and the lethargic they used to come from different background, engineering background. Doctor background, one BDS student came, net management MBA SRM BDS student came. She got cleared in the first attempt itself. And commerce lethargy discipline mail. That's what I felt. Even I feel now also. Yeah. They used to play with the word. Yeah, shopping product is a product, descriptive example of the is a product which used to be shopped every week. For example, your mother used to go for shop every week. And the வார்த்தையை மட்டும் வச்சுக்கிட்டு they will write. But it is not so. If you get into the characteristics of each product, you will come to know. Right. So unsought products, repeated a set example question get which of the following is an unsought product, or there are one line which category of the product it is. The important feature of a product, services features of a product, just opposite to that services, intangibility, intangible attributes. associated attributes, exchange value concept. What it is, right? Next, what is product quality? So it deals with the product level. It deals with different levels. We have seen not 3 levels. Then consistency, then freedom from defects. This is called as product quality. We see 6 Sigma and so on. 6 Sigma, ISO brand, ISO 9000, 2022. Production management, product quality net management the question. Right? So product quality includes the 5 dimensions. Please get to know. Durability, reliability, precise, ease of use, right? Other valuable attributes. The product features. So what do you mean by product features? Product features. This is a characteristics, yeah. But this is a product features. How do you define? This is based on 2 things. One is product style, and the other one is product design. So based on that only, they come out with product features. A product, how you can differentiate from the competitor. That is called product feature. So it can be shown through product style and product design. Then product decision. Yeah, this is most important. Branding, BPL, simple formula of the BPL. Now, if you take the new edition of Oxford textbook in marketing, BPL theorem. It's nothing but it's not below poverty line. It's branding, packaging, and labeling. Right? And last, it comes with it ends with product support services. So branding. What are the types of brand mark, types of brand name, packaging. So we need to know what it is. So brand name, coined name means what? Yeah. Once this asked in set exam, even net lo kuda the question get. Not recently, 2 batches munadi in this question asked. Coined name, if I say Parker, what will you say? You immediately will say pen, right? Which means the name has been coined only for that product. It's called a coined name. Arbitrary name, just like that, it will be. Suggestive name, it will suggest what product it is. Yeah, Kesavartini hair oil. You no need to say that, but name itself will say what product it is, for what it is used. Descriptive name, it describes the feature of the product. Then brand mark, symbol can be a brand mark, design can be a brand mark, distinctive coloring, if you see the TVS letter, TVS company letters, but brand mark, you can say distinctive coloring, distinctive lettering, Google. Yeah. Next, types of brands, individual brand, family brand, umbrella brand, private and middleman brands. Please take all the theory part, differentiate between family and umbrella brand. Confuse family and umbrella brand. Individual brand, individuals use that particular brand, that's called individual brand. It is not so. Okay, so please get to know. Then packaging, which is not the right answer in the packaging, packing, package, and packaging. Functions of packing. So basic function, promotional. Once a basic question asked from this, which of the following is a basic function of packaging? But when you see the option out of 4, at least you will get to know 3 is the basic function. But actual answer on the but you will get confused, right? So when I was attending in 2015 net management, this question asked. Then what are the prerequisites of good packaging? Types of packaging. Please, types of packaging, types of branding. Don't get confused. Then labeling. Labeling also, types of label, brand label, grade label, descriptive label, informative label. Please get to know. There are 3PL, 4PL. This is most important. Support services, new update 3PL, 4PL. What is 3PL, 4PL? Outsourcing, right? It comes in net management, the logistics and service marketing. Then the question, right? And it comes in marketing only. It is in marketing only. Right? Third party logistics, fourth party logistics. What is the differences? Right? Simple examples of my class, right? When you get married, right? If you organize catering, what is the invitation printed? Broker ready, you have everything activities. Outsourcing. And that's called third party logistics. Fourth party logistics, everything will be handed over to some people. Just you need to go and get married, that's it. This is called fourth P. fourth party logistics. Then what is product policy? It deals with product item, product line, product mix. So here, marketing is the ocean. Yeah, product. We are still in product. What is product mix? When we study UG, PG, we used to deal about this product mix, right? Product line. This is most important. This is a repeated question. Product line, right? And then how will you alter the product mix? In the five parts most important. Here from these also questions they have asked. Product modification, elimination, process of withdrawal is technically known as product elimination. Product line concentration. What is product line concentration? Product line expansion, product positioning. Any deliberate alteration in the physical attribute is called as dash. Then you need to choose product modification. In the assertion reason, question once they asked me this question, what I asked first, later next batch, they by slide assertion and reason, right? Okay. So what do you need to do? Take the slide, study the theory part. In the textbooks are first question whatever you used when you studied for your PG and UG, and the material that helps. And it helps you to go through easy instead of taking a new. Some concept, the new concept can be captured in the flip textbook or a newly standard textbook. Right? And factors influencing product mix: controllable factor, uncontrollable, direct factor, indirect factor. Micro factor, macro factor. What is that? Deciding factor, and which is not under your phenomena to decide. You can categorize the factors into different ways. Right? So please have a touch on that. Then important concepts in product. Yeah, product concept has it is a triangle concept. Societal. This comes in societal concept level: consumer dimension, management dimension, societal dimension. There are three ways. What is that? Customer satisfaction, profit, and the other one is I forgot that. So on the moon triangle, this concept deals with that. You need to balance all the three. That is called this concept. That's what it says, right? And then total product concept. Total product concept. We have seen three levels. All the three levels is explained here. And the total product concept. Then diffusion of innovation. This is one concept in product. It is proponent by E.M. Rogers. In the concept, engineering, agriculture, right? History, it is not only the marketing, but it emerged in marketing, right? When you take a new product into the market, how it gets into and how it gets out. That's what it says, E.M. Rogers. Some questions, many questions are there in diffusion of innovation. And the strut line questions get. Who is God as Lagarde? Yeah. Innovator percentage. What is the innovator expected percentage? Who is most skeptical and reluctant to adopt a new ideas? They are called as late majority people. So these questions can be. Then product life cycle. Everybody knows product life cycle. How many stages are there? People used to say there are 4 stages. But it is not so. There are 7 stages. Updated level. There are 7 stages. Introduction, growth, maturity, saturation, decline. At the maximum, the 5 stages. But the theory says that new product development comes before introduction, right? So it starts from introduction. Starts from development, then introduction, growth, maturity, saturation, and then decline. Decline. Why it is called as cycle? But it has the bell shape. Yeah, anybody has thought that? It says product life cycle, but it has a bell shape. Right? There was one question in assertion reason from this. Revamp stage, where they used to apply all the research and development. Revamp stage, after the decline it happens. Right? International marketing, after decline, international marketing, international business, there are some theories, comparative theory, cost advantage theory. Another one theory says you need to apply after the decline stage, you need to invest a lot of the amount for research and development, where you can take the curve from the initial stage. Then use this most important for your preparation from the PLC, product life cycle. Right? This if you are strong in this line, strong manner, it's not touching. You need to get into, you need to understand from these marketing mix compare strategies, which are the strategy, pricing strategy. Growth stage, and the pricing strategy would be best. Please get to know. Then what is product life cycle? There is a customer life cycle. Did you have you gone through this in your UGPG? Customer life cycle. And then customer life cycle in your perspective. So there are 7 stages, of which 3 stages comes in customer acquisition, and the other 4 stages falls in customer development. So we need to know which stage comes in which category. And then new product development. So these are the repeated questions they asked here. But whenever I say anyway the question, anyway the category the question even last batch is on that. But unexpectedly this question came in net management. Right? Okay. When the stage you need to match all the 4 P's in all the 4 stages where it comes, all the 7 stages, right? Where it comes. Actually 8 stages, but the textbook has 7 stages. But you need to know what is the maximum. Right? Then where the beta test comes, test marketing level, the product development, which is the next stage to business analysis. Right? 4 options, you will get confused. So we need to know, keep it in order line, please get to know. Then branding strategies. Branding, product layer, the last one, branding strategies. Right? There are 4 types of branding strategies. Line extension strategy, multi-brand strategy, new brand. The matrix vandale, please keep your mind. Graph portfolio. X-axis, Y-axis. Please, X-axis, Y-axis. X-axis corner, 0 corner of the existing. The positive, the numbers corner of the new. Whatever may be, even BCG matrix branding strategies answer of matrix please have this graph in your mind. Right? And then draw this. Then you can remember. Okay. Now, what is the second P? Pricing strategies. So what is the objective of pricing? Right? Survival is the basic objective of pricing. If the question comes in MCQ, survival search will have a least chance. But survival is the answer. So what are the pricing strategies? We come to know only 4 or 5. Penetration pricing, skimming pricing, right? But there are about 32 types of pricing strategies. 32 types of pricing. Premium pricing, penetration pricing, economy pricing, skimming price. Please get to know all. We have the study material, they will circulate, I think. Yeah. So premium pricing means what? Penetration. Penetration, but where it can be applied, in which stage you can apply. Product life cycle, growth stage, and the cycle. And the pricing strategy would be best, right? Decoy pricing and the competitive strategy that you can apply. Premium means what? So that you need to know, right? Premium, buy 2 get 1 is called a premium. If pay what you want pricing strategy can be applicable in which area? Service marketing apply. Pay what you want strategy. Distance but at last they will charge whatever they want. That is different. Right? Time-based pricing, value-based pricing. So all these things, please get to know. Then factors affecting pricing. Yeah, there are different views I have given in that slide. Right? And the factors you please categorize it. Internal, external, controllable, uncontrollable. Internal, what is the micro and macro, and the money you need to categorize. Right? You need to have different categories. Questions in the matter expected. Next, third P. What is the third P? Do you remember? Yeah. Place. What is that? Distribution channel. So in this you need to know what are the functions of place, what are the levels, what are the types of middlemen, what are the types of channel, how the channel design management works, what is channel behavior, what is channel conflict. And these things can be expected from place. Right? Distribution channel. Functions of distribution channel. Levels, there are different levels. So how the levels are, the degree of directness is called levels. So how many middlemen are there in between the manufacturer and the consumer? That is called, that decides the level. Then types of middlemen, then types of marketing channel, right? Types of marketing channel, direct selling, selling through intermediaries, dual distribution, reverse channel. What is direct selling? From manufacturer to consumer. Selling through intermediaries, so manufacturer, wholesaler, then retailer, then goes to consumer. Dual distribution, so I will sell, I will produce, and I will make wholesale one side, and I will also do the retail business. Dual distribution. So some shops you must have seen. மொத்த விலைக்கே சில்லறை விற்பனை நடைபெறும் அப்படின்னு போட்டிருப்பாங்க. So that's called dual distribution. Reverse channel. They will take the product from the consumer to the manufacturer. That's called reverse channel. Nowadays it happens in gold, right? You no need to pay any interest. You take the gold loan. It comes in reverse channel. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? எல்லாம் கடன் கட்டு, even you no need to repay. எப்போ உன்னால ரீபே பண்ண முடியுமோ அப்ப அந்த பணத்தோட வா, you will get the new gold. நீங்க அடமானம் வச்சது கோல்டு கிடைக்காது, right? Have you listened? Have you heard this advertisement? No interest, no repayment condition. Whenever you possible, you bring the money, you take the new gold. Reverse channel. So reverse channel now, earlier days more electronic items எல்லாம் அதிகமா இருந்துச்சு. Channel design management. What is channel design? What is channel structure? ஏன்னா நம்ம யூஜிபிஜில வந்து பி வந்து பிளேஸ்ல வந்து கொஞ்சம் மேலோட்டமா தான் படிச்சிருக்கோம். But from the net perspective, we need to get into the basic things, right? Channel design. What is channel design? What is channel structure? How it defines? Right? Channel design, but what are the stages are there to design the channel? Right? What is existing? This question asked once. Ideal system, existing system, and feasible system. The channel design management தான் வருதுங்கிறது ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றதே பெரிய challenge in exam, right? Okay. So please then what is channel behavior? What is channel behavior and channel conflict? So this once asked in netல கேட்டிருந்தாங்க, செட்டிலையும் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Horizontal conflict and vertical conflict. Yes. Whatever you say, yeah, that happens. You know, if we go through the last 10 years question, we used to, some coaching center used to say, we will go through a 10 years question papers, but it is waste of time. You can go through only to understand the pattern. அதனால repeat, அது வந்து question repeat ஆகுமானா it won't repeat. Right? Netல repeat ஆகாது. So what is horizontal conflict? What is vertical conflict? If there is a conflict between two different channel members, then it is called horizontal conflict. If there is a channel, if there is a conflict within the channel, it's called vertical conflict. So which is more common in nature in modern marketing? Vertical conflict. Digital marketing, which type of conflict is proceeds to discharge the duties to the customer? Vertical conflict. So if you study this, you will get it. Then what is the fourth P? The fourth P deals with promotion. Fourth P deals with promotion. Yeah. So what is that? Yes. So what is the objective of promotion? Basic that's the problem with us, right? But it used to be in question paper, right? So influencing the buyer behavior and predisposition is the objective of promotion. The repeated advertisement, why they are playing? Yeah. So once my student wrote a definition for the term marketing, I asked them to write their own definition. You study 20 definitions and then you need to write your own definition. That's how we need to. That's how I used to handle my class. So my student wrote, converting the unnecessary items as a needful item to the customer. Converting the unnecessary, even he gave explanation. Right? Nowadays, whatever we use, all the unnecessary items, now it has become as a needed one. For example, soap. for example. Tea, the next example, right? Here, just a few decades back, it was an unnecessary item. Now, without that, you can't live. Right? Toothpaste, colorful toothpaste. So, objective of promotion is, first objective is inform, second objective persuade, third objective remind. In the three objective you can evaluate any advertisement, any promotion, or is there any the handbills, the offers, you can evaluate by using these three objectives. இதுதான் ஃப்ரீலான்சர்லாம் இந்த எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. By using the FB school, whenever we handle the classes, we used to prepare a grade sheet by covering all the three objectives, and then they will be sent to, they will be given some advertisements or popular things. They need to evaluate, they need to grade. When do we need to promote? What are the conditions to promote? So these things I need. Next, promotion process. Right? The stages of promotion. Please remember the AIDAS formula, which used to be in +1 level, is the AIDAS formula. Remember that? You can remember all the things. Stages of promotion, adoption process, consumer adoption process, then consumer behavioral process. Illinois promotion process now, but they have given in different perspective. Right? Promotion square. Question promotion square. What are the pillars of promotion? Right? So these are the designing people. Right? By using this promotion square and the promotion strategy, push and pull strategy, there was a question once. Next, promotion strategy. That's what I was saying. Push strategy, pull strategy, push and pull strategy. How it works? Right? Simple. It seems to be a hectic terminologies, but simple. Right? Same simple meaning of the English term. Push, pull. How the manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, consumer. That's what I have put up here. How it has been pushed. Then how it used to be pulled. Demand creation. Yeah. This concept you can evolve. Selling concept in the strategy level, marketing concept in the strategy level, in which strategy it falls. Right? Push and pull strategy we can apply in which strategy. And then at the same time we can apply all the 4 P's, decisions. Right? Product life cycle you can apply. And then the strategy, which stage it can be. So likewise, we need to explore and study. Whenever we study, we need to triangulate this, right? 4th P, components of 4th P, advertisement, personal selling, public relation, direct marketing. Once in settle the question get any paid form of non-personal presentation. Which of the following get advertising? That was the basic question, but now they will not ask like this, right? They will ask either statement validation formula, assertion reason format. Why does that? Which is most closer to the customer? Which is most closer to the customer? Right? Which component is most closer? In assertion reason format, they will give the concept and they will give the reason. For example, instead of asking question, they will put up the assertion, and reasons can be varieties of reason. Reason 1, reason 2. Then you need to evaluate and match, choose their best option. Which means you need to know all the things, then only you can choose. Right? So basically we used to study 5 components. There are 6th one is event sponsorship, updated one. Right? In the 4th P. Next, tools of promotion. Please combine all the push strategy, pull strategy, please get to know. And in the slide is most important. This slide is most important from the promotion perspective. Questions can be expected. Right? Then tools of sales promotion. So samples, coupons, consumer promotion tools, the dealer promotion tool. So business promotion tools. Once it was asked in, I think in the other, not in South India, some other state set exam like even the first staff said, doctors, the sales promotion through medical practitioners. Actually, this question is ethically, from medicine point of view, it is unethical, but still they ask, right? Because they treat medical practitioners as dealers. From a marketing perspective and the question perspective, then get it, right? So dealers promotion, what is that? Then business promotions. Then models of personal selling. And then there are different models, ADAS model, then SR model, stimulus response model. This is most important. Management there are the questions taken. In organization behavior, we have one topic. That as well as the marketing, the question SR model, stimulus response model. Right? There is an equation. Let's get to know. There is a famous story is here for stimulus response. Psychology in the questions about what is that? I forgot the name, the popular name in psychology. So he came out with the dog. He has done an experiment by giving a food.
Pavlov,
well, yeah, yes. What is that?
Pavlov.
Yes, that's one. But the name is proposed at the psychology name is different. Psychologist name. Yeah, dog, bell, and food. By using that, he has made an experiment. That's called stimulus response model. They use the same model for improving the personal selling. Then different types of advertising, different kinds of advertising. Right? We come to know some advertising which we have not studied at all. Right? Let us see a little later. Ramay, please go through some. Yeah, bandwagon advertising, surrogate advertising, pixel advertising. இதெல்லாமே ஆப்ஷன்ல இருக்கும். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி we have seen some of the questions by using this bandwagon. What is bandwagon? What is surrogate advertising? Pixel advertising na netla varadu websiteல when some college approaches us to put up their details, some agri college details in their website, then they used to charge something through SciTech. They have some link, so through that they need to put up that. So that's called a pixel advertising, right? Number of pixel means number of pixels. Website la others website, if you take way2sms.com, you will get a number of advertisements. Right? Then please have these differences. And the differences will make to understand better. It's not for a descriptive exam, but it helps you. The subset, superset a question கேட்டிருந்தாங்க. Right? Subset and superset. In set கேட்டிருந்தாங்க, not in net, but it is most important. The differences you can understand. Accounts அதே மாதிரி தான். Please understand the theory part mostly we used to neglect in accounts, which we will be discussing tomorrow. Right? Basic theory we will not consider. Directly sums when we study UG and PG. So please go through the differences. There is a website called differences.com. Right? Keydifferences.com is a website. You put up some differences, you will get. So in the differences, please go to that. Then event management. Event management, the question is nowadays they used to ask different types of events. What is event management? Different types of events, corporate event, glamour event. So in the event, when the show in the event match ஆகும். Right? Then methods of promotion budget. இதுல அடிக்கடி questions repeatedா கேக்குறாங்க. But somehow in different way in netல கேக்குறாங்க. So top down budgeting methods, right? Arbitrary allocation, competitive parity. ரொம்ப அதிகமா கேக்குறது objective type இருக்கும், scientific method. Right? Sorry, competitive parity method, objective and task method. Which of the following is a scientific method? Which of the following is not under the control of management in fixing the promotional budget? Then they will have 4 options. Right? And nowadays it's not a direct question. Mostly you need to understand each and everything, purpose, pros and cons. Then only you can attend that question. Then marketing environment. So as we study in business environment, micro environment, marketing, macro environment, what are the factors? But you don't have the common understanding. In a marketing level, the internal factor are business environment, external factor are. Don't get confused with that, right? Marketing environment, please get to know. One select direct question. Then what is business market? What is consumer market? It's most important. இது அதிகமா டச் பண்ணாத ஏரியா நெட் எக்ஸாம்ல. ரைட்? ஒண்ணே தான் டச் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அந்த ப்ராசஸ்ல டச் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஸ்டேஜஸ் அண்ட் ப்ராசஸ்ல. அப்புறம் டைப்ஸ்ல டச் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அதுல மாடல்ஸ்ல எங்கேயுமே இது வரைக்கும் டச் பண்ணல. பட் இட் கேன் பி எக்ஸ்பெக்டட். business market and consumer market. What is business market? What is consumer market? Yeah, please get to know. Then what is the differences between these two? Right? Geographical concentration and the market la adhigama irukum. Where it used to be more, where it used to be longer, where it used to be shorter, where it used to be moderate. Right? This question is repeated. Consumer buying process. The stages on the keep in order which comes next to that, right? When the post purchase evaluation doesn't repeat, right? It used to be. Then this is according to the Flipkart consumer buying process. Is a difference. One is missing. It's not missing. Flipkart has been clubbed. So next is only it was a old. This is the new one. Right? The consumer adoption process. This is also given by Flipkart, but later William Stanton have been expanded the consumer adoption process into 6. Earlier we have seen adoption process in the promotion right? 5 stages of which, but here extended one is William Stanton. It is most important. This name is important from this adoption process. This question repeated. This question repeated. Even a student who was not knowing what is dissonance, option level dissonance was the answer. Right? Types of consumer buying behaviors. Right? This is also a matrix. Have a graph. X-axis, Y-axis, few significant, highly significant. Low involvement, high involvement. Just have the matrix and then put up these things. You can remember. If you put up that and if you triangle, if you match that matrix, for example, highly significant, highly involvement, then you will end up with complex buying behavior. Right? And if you have low involvement but high significant, then it is called variety seeking behavior. So likewise, you can have the matrix. Right? So this is if some question comes from here, it is direct question. If the same question comes this slide, it is indirect, but most expected questions like assess and reason, statement validation form. Right? Next, factors influencing consumer behavior. So there are various factors. Please get to know under which one comes. Right? There are 4 categories where it comes, how it flows. Next, influences of consumer behavior. So internal influences, external influences, and how there are different factors. There are a number of questions is there in our mock test. You can go through that, right? You can first study and then attend the test. Right? You will have a rich experience. Then what is the characteristics of business market? This is working part of the consumer market. Then business market. Business market from economy point of view, monopoly market, perfect competition, oligopoly, monopoly. So this is from economic point of view. Right? And the major types of buying situation. This is one of the questions get come. Straight rebuy, modified rebuy, new task. Right? What it means. So it comes in business market, different types of buying situation. So this has been asked twice. Once they ask the straight question from this, if you have this slide, this helps you to understand better. Right? Straight rebuy, what are the how it works. Right? Routine response where it happens. Modified rebuy, new task. Right? Then business market, there are 4 types of markets. Clone market, existing market, resegmented market, and new market. This can be, the question can be expected from this. Net management, once they ask me, clone market, clone market. And this is not only from marketing, strategic management, these types comes. Niche market, micro market, these are the terms, most evolving and important one. Next, business buying behavior model. There are different models. The marketing stimuli and what is stimuli, marketing stimuli. Black box note area. Black box. Please make a note. Consumer black box. There are max of following our own. So it's a small write-up. Same thing, small write-up. So this is business buyer behavior. Earlier we have seen consumer buying behavior, business buying behavior. What are the stages in business buying? Yeah, this is repeated. Who is called as initiator? Who is called as influencer? Decider, user, buyer, gatekeeper. Who follows the MIS? who approves the final purchase order? Who can be called that? What is the name from the buying business market perspective? So that we need to know. So then role of each person. Yeah, this is repeated. Then stages of business buying process. Right. Then market research. Market research. Yeah, here we need to talk about marketing intelligence, marketing information system, right? And then marketing research it comes. Okay. So marketing intelligence, how it works, what are the components of marketing intelligence? This is one trend letter. These questions are most expected from this. Market intelligence, competitive insight, market insight, how it works, competitive insight on the component, what are the category, right? Product intelligence, where it works, how it works. Please go to the in small parts. Right. So marketing intelligence, marketing research and market research, what is the difference? What is the difference? Once there was a question, but there was an option of the market research and this marketing research. But the question was different, not that. But it's better to know. Right? How the marketing research overlaps with the market research. Examples, right? You can, if you see this slide, purposely I have different color. Marketing research process. That STP strategies is most important. What is that? Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So these are the questions. Earlier it was asked directly, but nowadays from minute questions like right? Targeting strategies. We need to know what are the targeting strategies, what are the positioning strategies, what is repositioning, when it happens, demarketing to repositioning and a comparison. Remarketing, repositioning, there is a comparison. And the minute niche market, micro market. Right? So market segmentation, there are 4 bases of segmentation. Everybody knows this. And I am a particular way UGP geographical, demographic, psychographic, behavioral segmentation. So there are 3 more is there. I have put up here, but you will see in this subsequent slide. Geographic segmentation, which are the things it used to be covered. Then demographic, what are the factors used to be covered. One direct question, it can be even match the following way. 4 segmentation, 7 segmentation, no side on the ingredients, any one they will give, and they will ask you to match. Next, market targeting. So this is most important. And we might have not studied. So it is propounded by D.F. Abel. How will you select the market? So what is the difference between segmentation and targeting? So here he has listed out 5 strategies. Single segment. The targeting is based on segmentation. Segmentation perfecta pannada, targeting will work out. Some of the freelancers will do this exercise. When we school along, we will give some case and they will ask, they have to come out with entire STP strategy with their book, with their project. Freelancer, what is that? Deloitte they used to do. Marketing professionals they used to do. So segmentation should be the end of the work, the outcome, targeting used to happen. So there are 5 types, right? The single segment concentration, selective product and market specialization. The last one is full market coverage. If you see this slide, you will understand. So there is one side product, the other side market. Right? Product 1 to 3, market 1 to 3. So if you concentrate only one particular product within your market, one market, then it is called single segment concentration. If you say market, in the particular market 1 to product 2 will move. From market 2 to product 1 only move. So if you have this kind of targeting, then it is called selective specialization. Irrespective of market, you will produce only one particular product in that particular season. Then it is called product specialization. You have varieties of product, but you will focus on one particular market. Then it is called market specialization. Johnson and Johnson baby kids, what is that? They will have powder, oil, everything, but they will focus only the child market, right? Children market. Then full market coverage, which means you have varieties of product which covers the varieties of market, Tata, right? And then targeting strategies. இதுல தான் கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருந்தாங்க, niche market, micro market. So what are the targeting strategies we have? Yes. So undifferentiated market, differentiated market, niche market. Please get to know what it is, because I would like to touch all the areas. Positioning, product, brand positioning. Yes. So positioning strategies, there are 6 types, 6 strategies. Right? What is superior positioning? Premium positioning means what? Important positioning, distinctive positioning, affordable, profitable positioning. Then positioning approaches. Yeah, it used to be a like matrix. நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா in the B school when we have exercise, we'll give them different factors under which you can, which type of pricing you can choose for that situation, right? Or x-axis, y-axis, even multiple linearity, they will have a multiple linearity. So price and quality. Price, low quality, high quality, low price, high price. Where your product is going to be positioned. Accordingly, you need to fix the price, right? Or which pricing strategy would be best for positioning your product. Either way you can deal. So likewise, product and user, likewise identity, corporate identity as well as the consumer identity, right? Then likewise the positioning by the competitor. Accordingly, you need to position your product. So share market, we used to deal this strategy, the last one. So positioning approaches. Yeah. Then repositioning. This used to be, most time this used to be repositioning. Product life cycle, repositioning deals, revamping stage, repositioning deals. Revamping stage, repositioning plays an important role. And then, yeah, these names are important from the positioning perspective, right? To which type of customer you would like to, your product you want to position. Relationship building strategy and customer retention strategy. What is relationship strategy? For the new customer it helps, so not customer, new consumer. For the retention strategy for the existing one, to retain them. Okay, relationship building strategy, there are 7, but customer retention strategy, there are 20 points are there, right? All seems to be simple, generic, but you need to get to know some of the nicks, then only you can answer the question, right? So relationship building strategy and customer retention strategy, there are 7 plus 20 are there. Some points used to be repeated. Why customer retention strategy is huge? Because retaining is a challenging one than building a new customer. From here, they used to ask the CRM, customer relationship management, retail marketing. When this question, retail marketing or mix, retail marketing mix, right? Then vertical marketing is a new concept. Vertical marketing, net management level question came. So nowadays, even which means the conventional marketing level, there used to be a heavy lot of middlemen, but vertical marketing system altogether funds carried over by only one person, a corporate dealer, corporate man. It reaches to the consumer. For example, Reliance more and more, Reliance refers more and more, Nilgiris. These things comes under vertical marketing system, right? So it reduces your cost, your price, and increases your professional dispatch. So there are a number of advantages and as well as disadvantages. Vertical marketing system, how it affects. Get to know what are the advantages and disadvantages. Please, the questions already asked. BCG matrix. This is most important, most repeated, highly repeated. So it is, we used to say it is, what is that Boston Consultant Group? Raghuram Rajan is work pannar, RBI governor, he is a former governor. Before positioning as RBI governor, he worked as a consultant in BCG consultant, Boston Consultant Group. So they came out with a matrix to identify the high growth prospects by categorizing the company's products according to growth rate and market share. They have two dimensions. Have the x-axis and y-axis, market share and market growth. They used to say relative market share, right? Relative market share and market growth. So have this, use this, this used to be repeated. Remember, strategic management line for net management. For commerce students, it used to be combined with pricing strategies, product life cycle, as well as BCG. The moon combined money, there used to be question. So this slide may be confusing, but I have drawn the other slide. This would be the best slide. But in the slide, you can remember the path here. Just note it down in your letter. You note it down this. Then go to this slide. This slide will make sense. In the matrix, in answer of matrix or council, BCG or whatever we have seen, branding strategies. Matrix. Then position your answer. Then you discuss. We will discuss with you. Then you will get the reality. Right? So dogs, why it comes here? Yeah, when the market share is less as well as the growth is less, then it is called a dog. Right? When the good market share is high as well as the growth is high, then it is called star. But this matrix we get confused. Get to know the point, then come to the end, you will remember. Right? When the market growth is high, but market share is too less, then it is called question mark. These are the matrix how I am matching. High market share, high market growth, low market share. If you draw a line, you ends here. Then this is called question mark. Question mark is also called as problem children. Right? If you are high in market share, but market growth is too less, then it is called cash cow. Right? Can you say which one is the best? Which one is the best? So immediately the candidates used to point out stars, but it is not so. We need to understand the product as a market as well as the product. Okay, wrong, right? So every product will be falling in different category. Even a company used to manage all the categories, right? Cash cow question mark. They will have different product lines, right? Or finance investment, right? If you take the example of the same company, Nestle and Co, you will have different products that falls in different categories. Right? Now let us have a small exercise to understand better how to frame questions from marketing management. Let me take you only three topics: product life cycle, kinds of pricing, and BCG matrix. Right? Yes. So product life cycle we have already seen. Pricing strategies, let me quickly go through. Premium pricing strategy is only for branded items. Brand premium pricing. If you don't follow this premium strategy for the brand, then people will not think it is a brand. Right? Premium keeping high price. Right? Peter England, 150 rupees price fix people think that it's not Peter England itself. Raymond cloth if you fix a normal price or economy price, then they won't be. Penetration, it starts from the low and slowly they will increase. The purpose is capturing the market. Economy price, always where everybody can reach. Rich people also can have to come, at the bottom level people also have to come to that place. Then you need to fix economy pricing. Mall economy pricing product growth, which means all people have to enter. If you get into any stores, even a textile store on the box, some cloths 40 rupees, 90 rupees. Right? So that pack products, high price, which means they need to follow economy pricing. Everybody has to enter. Skimming price, they start with a high price, gradually they will reduce. High skimming price. Psychological price, they always fix 199 rupees. So once the even Sai Academy, they asked me how to fix how would be the fees. Then I said about Chennai 15,000, 20,000 is the fees. They said no, it's not possible in Madurai. Even the Chennai people comes, but here we need to fix least price to cover more people. Being an online, you reduce all the charges, transportation, all the charges. And, finally, they decided 2,500. Even they asked me, let us say 2,499. Yeah, because the people feels it is less psychological pricing. Right? I said, marketing play whoever interested, let them come. No need to have psychological pricing for. It is nothing but a way of cheating, right? Making them do. It's not safe from the marketing perspective. It's a strategy, right? Then absorption pricing. Yeah, in a single product, you will absorb the entire price, entire cost, fixed cost and variable cost. For example, real estate absorption pricing. Contribution margin based pricing, export business Screaming price is small differences between creaming and skimming. Same meaning, but small difference is there. Right? Creaming means you will fix high price, suddenly you will reduce. Skimming means you will gradually reduce. This is a technology product, branded product, perishable nature on a product. Right? For flour, morning if you go, they will ask you 50 rupees. Evening if you go, 10 rupees. Even if you go late, even they will give you 5 rupees. It's called then decoy pricing. They will show you 3 products and to sell only 1 product. Decoy pricing. Purposefully, they will fix 3 different prices to make you to select your best one. Freemium, buy 1 to get 2. Free plus premium is called premium. Free plus premium. High low pricing, limit pricing. Please understand from the theory part and then understand the BCG matrix, whatever we have discussed just now. Okay. And then attend the questions. Attend the questions. And I will circulate this. Attend the questions. Right. Are you clear? Am I clear to you? Okay. You need to triangulate marketing basic, marketing mix, ingredients you can match. Marketing mix, STP match. Okay. Which means you need to have a basic understanding, then only you can match. Right. So in the match the question evolve. Please get to know. Please in the question attend you will get to know how to triangulate. Okay, the 2-hour session and marketing management or any subject if you take, we can't cover the entire thing, nuts and bolts, right? Overview have been given on how to prepare, which are the things need to be given most importance, how to study, right? From the marketing management perspective, we have seen now. If you have any doubt, see, just go through the questions, just look at the questions, how it has been framed. These are from the net perspective, right? We have covered only 3. We have covered only 3 from this to frame this question. BCG matrix, pricing strategy, and then what is that? Yeah, product life cycle. Okay. So there are about some simple questions also. Right? Tamil Nadu election, the what pricing strategy is said to be dash. Audi sales in Tamil Nadu is said to be dash. Right? You can think of, right? After studying, you try this. So for example, match the following product and pricing strategy. Right? So there are few products given in the left side, right side, there are pricing strategy, time-based price, value-based pricing strategy. Now you need to match. This is called unbalanced match. I said no, there are 12 models in net exam questions. Multiple choice now, but 12 models. This is one model, unbalanced. Statement validation. This is also unbalanced. Everything is from the marketing. So which is wrongly matched? That's called a negative question. Which of the following is not or which is wrongly matched? This used to be. Okay. So can you explain? This is called quality question. You will think. You will think and try to choose. That's called that's how you need to prepare question. You need to develop question. At least when you study, keep all the models in your mind and accordingly you prepare. Right? Am I clear to you all? I think I'm exactly stopping at 7 minutes before, purposefully to interact with you. Anything to be asked? Yeah, there are 25 questions. There are 25 questions. Yeah, need to know. Yes, let me stop my screen to switch on the video. Yes. Yes, now you can raise any doubts, any questions. No question? Yes, good. Yes, Aruna said unable to see the content, slide content. Yes, he is here. I think he's left. Is that possible to you to see that slide? Otherwise, I was talking alone.
Yes, sir, we were able to view.
I think she has to pin the slide. She forgot to pin, I think. She was not knowing otherwise. Yes, I saw the message just now. Any doubt from marketing management? Yes, Usarani ma'am, welcome to the class. Someone from the last year. I forgot the name. Yes. So no doubt. No doubt. So I post some of the questions in the Google Classroom. Have you all joined the Google Classroom? Yes. So please, if not, the link has been given. Please join.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The question is study the PowerPoint and today's class will be uploaded. Okay. So please